Alright, I'm here. Hey folks, do brain things. So I think real quick, because I'm gonna take a break from what I was doing before I started stream, which is also what partly what stream's gonna be about, to run some other games, maybe some VR stuff, just to take a break from building. But I've been not building that's already technically done. That's still not finished, but that's not the focus right now. The focus is this. And what this is words. What this is a museum, basically, for another game, Grounded. And most of this, well, this middle section here, really, from cutting off from about there. Now, well, yes and no. Cutting off from here for the grass, but cutting off at the cobblestone is what was already done previously. What's new is that little cobblestone section and all this grass past that point. And the over here, which has to move over there eventually. I'm gonna need this night vision. But this is supposed to be an anthill. It's gonna be three little anthill chambers attached to one for displaying each of the three types of ants from in-game. But there's also a build that's supposed to go there, but I haven't done it here yet because I'm thinking about changing it. But there's also this little cobblestone thing, which has a new entrance. And that'll eventually be a little... I wonder if I can... I probably could. Anyway. There's a little cave here. They follow the cave, the spooky dark cave, into this, which is what all the cobblestone is. And this is the cave section. This is for all of the spiders in Grounded. Starting with the two more common ones and working our way up to the next tier up of spiders, all the way to the three big bad spiders and all the decorations that go with them. I can't really place the decorations from Grounded over here because that just doesn't work, especially the version of Minecraft I'm building this in. But yeah. But part of me is thinking to do something else where that building stands. Because what's supposed to be there is this mushroom-based building, kind of looks like a castle, that has all of the armors in there. And I'm thinking I might change that, because most of the enemies in Grounded have they have their own armor sets, and some of them have specific tools and weapons that go with them. And I'm thinking what I want to do instead of having the armor separate from the stuffies and the wall mount and such, is I think I'm going to, at least the armor stands that, well, again, most of the armor goes with some bug. So what I think I'm going to do is I'll move the specific armors with their specific enemies. And because I can hang the weapons and such off the walls as well. So I think that's what I'll do, because it'll look a lot cooler to have each thing that's displayed in its own little designated, designed area, to where everything's all in one place. That does give me a couple of problems for specific enemies, because there's a lot of enemies in Grounded that I would need to build a zone for. Clearly, I'm already in the mood to do that, but it's a matter of figuring out what those zones should look like. Because the spiders was easy. The spiders were first. They're usually cave-dwelling creatures. Mostly. And it took me forever, but thinking about the ants, it's like, hey, I could build a big old ant hill for them. So, that's what's going on here. But I've been working on this for way too long, and I need to pause from it before I sit back down and continue building. So, we're gonna get back to that soon. For now, though, I'm going to hop into VR and play some games to give myself a break from building. So bear with me a second and I will get that set up. taking me as long as it did. Sorry. I am over here now. Thanks, game. Yeah. Gonna run at least Iron Strike for a couple of runs, depending on how quickly I die, and then a couple other games. Just to take a minute, because I have been working on that build for maybe an hour or two. So, it's better if I take a break. Load. You're supposed to stay on chat. Stay on chat. This is what I installed you for. Let me just mute my audio. I didn't realize the audio was actually coming through for that. Sorry. Anyways. I have to actually start a match. Usually gonna be playing single player. Out of curiosity, hell. So you're starting the game. You are my cover. Ah, it's me. Oh. I'm gonna be a brass 99. I'm brass. Besides that, my color is definitely red. Let's see. Oh hey, it's Bloody Tears. Let's equip the Centurion. That'll do. I have more. I'm gonna sneeze so hard I went back to the real world for a minute. lizard. Because I've said it every time I've run this game. Magic in this stupid fun. What do I have? I have stone magic to start off. Huh. Right button? Right button. Yeah. Let's go! Be gone! Oh. Let's see... Sure, take the ability to teleport. What do we got? That's nice. That's a lot better of a mobility than sprinting in this. Abracadabra. There's one more out there. Comet fall, comet fall, comet fall. Fine, no comet fall, it's alright. Definitely mana, please. That helps. Oh, that's got insane range, actually. Oh, they're dead. I think I'll take another enchantment, honestly. Definitely want to have a heal on standby. Okay, so those two go together. takes 30 seconds to come back. Oh, okay. What is this thing? That's annoying. Whatever that is that keeps killing me. That thing is way too fast and does way too much damage way too quickly. Did I get anything out of that? No. Wrong button. Yeah. I got nothing out of that. Yeah. We're gonna try Sword and Shield. This is a very flimsy shield. I say again, this is a very flimsy shield. It's also a very weird shield, or sword even. This will increase your strength and deal more damage. Iron Strike. Do might. Armor piercing, counter strike. First impression enhanced. Why not? I might as well. Well, that doesn't help. I can jump. Hold on, man. Oh, right. I've already checked this before, haven't I? Overall, it's still pretty cool, but at the same time, a little unpolished. Every iron trick gives you rage. It gives you 50 rage. Hold the trigger while hitting an enemy can already be fine. Oh, give me a way. Give me a... It's fine. Might do another bow run after this. This run's lasting a while, so who knows. That thing's annoying. A paladin's broadsword, scholar's quarterstaff, or a mace. I have a mace now. So that really doesn't swing properly. Oh, this is gonna suck. except not really. Cool. Finally, some fortitude. Drop them a second. Ow, my eye. I'll take Unstoppable, because I don't seem to have any way to heal. Not doing too bad. Let's do might. I'll take armor piercing. Especially since enemies seem to keep getting more armor. Not me. Oh, the muscle. I've got an achievement. Yay. Who's gonna be up first? Apparently that one. Tonk. He just fell over. Definitely another fortitude skill. Ooh! I like that, but I need that. Boss time. Can I stun you? Where did my shield go? Huh? What? It's okay, we'll pretend that was supposed to happen. I made out with 3 little doohickeys. What about you? That's annoying. They give me back my... Yes, it did. Huh. Cool. Alright. So now I heal a little bit more. Start of every thing. See how you fare. Because that's actually swinging properly now. I can live with this. Yeah, I can live with that. In the first 30 damage of each hit, all incoming damage is reduced by 60%. I'd rather have more HP, thanks. Can work for this. Definitely not with that. That's a little glitchy. This works just fine. try to follow up. Food. Definitely want more healing. Oh, that's why that's so inconsistent. My dash isn't on a click. Ugh, that thing is so annoying. Whatever the hell this fencing bullshit is the most annoying enemy in this game. He attacks too fast and does too much damn damage. That's what I say. Alright. Power Arson, give me a sec. enough of the grim and gray floor of the garage. Ugh. I have returned, so now we can actually play. Granted, could I do this on PC? Yes, absolutely. Do I feel like it? No. Not particularly. Connect to the chat and tell me what's going on. Nah. Listen. What was I doing all this time? That's done. I haven't done any of the rest of these. Oh, I was working on the playground. Sure, why not? Let's play. I think I'll keep doing random VR stuff till about 6. Or until the battery dies. And then... yeah. So we're on this until 6. And then... probably build... try to work on the build for about from 6 to 7. And then... from 7 on... probably into the pit. I think is how I run this. I say with no confidence in my planning. I have the power. Yeah, my hand. Wrong button. Yeah, it's a little nicer to work with. I don't know. really shouldn't be playing Power Wash Sim, mainly because this is a better talking game than anything. And I really have nothing to talk about without somebody to talk to. But that's the thing about streaming. At least starting off streaming, I should say. It's just kind of a game of hope, really. I don't know how people do this. How are you supposed to... At least that's good. I don't know. Part of me is still hoping that is going to be fun. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I haven't had fun streaming in months. There were a couple of times back in October. That was when there were actually people hanging around. People I could talk to. Keep hitting the wrong button. That's not the button to check chat, it's the other button to check chat. It's interesting that I can do kind of a decent straight line in Power Wash Simp, but my hands are super unsteady when I do art. The worst part is, I kind of understand why. I don't talk. But what's there to talk about when there's nobody to talk to? It's kind of like the problem experience. Can't really be entertaining on my own. Oh, that was its own specific thing. Neat. It's very, very hard to be entertaining without somebody to bounce off of. It's hard to hold a conversation when the only person you can talk to is yourself. No. Gotta make noise somehow. So. Make noise somehow. Almost all yellows done. Floor. I think I'm gonna do floor next, and then finish up what's going on everywhere else. And granted, one of the solutions to this problem is just play multiplayer games, but that's a mixed bag of trying not to. That would be a mixed bag of dealing with people that know nothing but anger and dealing with children that do nothing but scream. And that's not a fun situation to be in at all. Tom, is this broken? I think that's just broken. It's adorable. Oh. Well, it's me. There we go. There's some entertaining content. Me being stupid. Ah. There is... Oh... That's something I could do. Eh. Hey, the yellow floor over here is done. Nice. So that's all the yellow done. It looks like I did. Hard to tell what I was going for next. It looks like I was mainly doing red next, and then blue was followed. I think the mayor's broke. Clean. Unclean. Unclean. There we go. I kind of have my energy back a little bit, but just gonna have to make it work. Work with what little energy I have. That'll make it last a couple hours. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure the message system is broken right now. Oh, well, it's fine. I'm gonna keep doing this till the headset dies. Might as well. also slightly annoying that I stopped listening to music I wanted to listen to, mostly because the music that's been playing, generally speaking, is rather nice, but I stopped listening to music I wanted to listen to, stopped singing, because I was getting copyright strikes. Or not strikes, claims. Two different things. But it's like, I changed the music I was listening to so I could avoid copyright claims, and I keep getting copyright claims. Not that it matters in the grand scheme of things, because right now I'm not making a cent off of the streaming. That's beside the point. I changed the music I was listening to try and mitigate copyright claims. But yet, I'm still getting pretty much one a stream regardless. So I'm still getting copyright claims, and I'm getting less enjoyment out of what I was doing. It's like, I don't know. To me, better. Ah, I have force powers. Doop 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 doop. Boop doo doo, boop doo doo, boop doo doo doo. Ding. Yay. move and do this. Third floor. I can still draw. Yay. Yay, I can still draw. That actually means a lot to me because I've had, like, no actual motivation or urge to draw at all for a good while now. So, you know, the same reason why sitting here talking to nobody for hours bothers me so much. It's this wonderful little thing. But that's neither here nor there topic. Right now is power washing time. There's a term for this. I forget what kind of drawing it's called. Negative space drawing? Something like that. This is also proof that you can draw just about anywhere in just about any game. I broke it. Darn it. I did really good overall, just outlining the drawing. I have to crouch. I wonder. I was checking to see if maybe the Quest app Twitch chat wasn't updating properly, so I gave normal chat a quick check. I was wondering why that yellow wasn't done yet. Food Buster. Huh. That's done well cleaned every part of this. Huh. Wasn't as meticulous as I could have been, which is weird because this is damn near spotless. There it is. Yeah, that's a nice flashbang. Just bah! It's very weird that this is being very picky. I'd like to know why it's being picky. I must sniff out the dirt. There it goes. It was just being extremely particular. Blue is next. Rainbow. No, no rainbow. That's fine. That's the wrong button. Need this button. Meh. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, that's why you've got the other controller in your hand, because it's a movement hand. Sometimes the energy is there to be silly. Sometimes the energy is not. The energy is conflicted. You know what? I'll play my own game of tic-tac-toe. Screw you. max, I promise. That's a no, I promise. That's too far from the board. You on the board? There. X wins. Your reward? Nobody wins. You have to make your own fun sometimes. You know the battery's low. Fine. So oddly enough, there is at least some kind of fun to be had right now, so I'm going to keep having that fun. Ding! I know you're at 3%. It's okay. We're just gonna keep going. I'll keep going till the headset dies. Now we're gonna do something else. blues. I also want to work on the teal. I am Stegosaurus. Bing. Do this. And this counts the same pieces again. Meow. Well, I'm gonna be completely honest, I didn't expect it to just immediately cut out like that, but oh well. Give me a second and I will switch to something else. That'll work. So yeah, gonna get back into trying to work on this museum. Oh, this requires me having 2 games up. So bear with me if I don't see a message you send immediately. But here comes the fun part. That's Mega Man music. It is. I believe that's Elecman's stage. I wish I had World Edit, but I don't think this game in this version has World Edit yet. Oddly enough, it has a World Edit hang fix mod, but does not have World Edit itself, which makes no sense. Correction. Normal Forge doesn't have it. However, NeoForge does. It's not gonna face that way. No, in fact, it's gonna face the complete wrong way. Yeah, that's a little annoying. Well, I guess truth be told, I don't need to completely rebuild it. But having that there gives me basically what I need for... That doesn't help. So, if I end up not using that whole section of space... Well, it might still get used anyway. What we need to focus on now is this. Need to at least build that strip there. Going from this block so 1, 2, 3. That's where that section ends. If I could stream both this and what I'm doing in Grounded, I would, but unfortunately I cannot. So if that stops there, I need to go. I need to bring that out 3 more. I can do that. Yeah, because that's 6 over. That should be in the right spot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then up to the top layer here by 3. So 1, 2, 3. This comes down 1. And then goes right back up. That should be correct. sure. So from the gravel, it should be 6 flat across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Then we go up 2 to here. And that goes across 3. Then back down 1. Then over 5. Okay, perfect. Right? Yeah. So there, and then the next piece. Okay, so I do have to build this side as well. Which is fine, I can do that. And then down 1. I brought that over 3, so these two match. Bring that up 1. Two down, 4 crossed, 1 up. And then it's just a straight shot. Just even better. Alright, there we go. If that's done over here, that means I can pull this here, that there, that there. Okay. Now the difficult parts. That goes there. That should go there, but that's on. Only way to really make that work is to check over here and see what we're working with. So that's 1, 2. So for all intents and purposes, that's a full clay foundation. means I can pull... Wait, no, I'm looking at this. They're both the same though, yeah? Yeah. For all intents and purposes, both of those are full clay foundation. Which means I can put that there. And that there. This can go here. And that still works out. Awesome. Okay. Which means I think that's a half foundation. Means that's also a half foundation because this is built as a 1x. That's a corner, and that's a corner, which means the way I need to do that is... quarter foundation, quarter foundation. Half. That goes there. That goes there. I think. What on earth did I do? Okay. Let's look at this one more time. You're unsupported and you're unsupported. It's a cube, that's a cube. Quarter and quarter. So that goes there and we're fine. Okay. It should be a full and a full. A ramp goes here. A ramp goes here. Right? Right. That's what I'm looking at. Now behind this is that quarter. There also needs to be something below that, so that's why the half and the half. Still behind that is that and that, because that goes there. That goes there. Because then it's half and half. So. Very nice. Okay. Finally got it. Ignoring the sloping downward, because I'll deal with the stairs in a minute. We'll do the remainder. Nothing there, which is fine, because that's there. And that's there. And we have this block here. Okay. And matching that on the other side is block is ramp here, block here. And it's ramp, ramp, facing the other way. Ramp, ramp, ramp facing the other way. Car. And then it's the same again for this side, but not this side. This one is ramp block, ramp facing the other way. So the best way to do that is to get this, place that there. Quarter foundation here, half foundation sticking through there, and there we go. And then on this side, I can do the same thing. Grab a clay foundation, stick that there, and grab another half foundation, stick it there. Nice, 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 nice. one of these days when the actual grounded museum is done, I'll show that off on stream. Currently, since it's not done yet, it'll have to wait. Well, for now you can see just the template version. Over here should just be 3. Yeah. And then we repeat from the other side. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. So that's 1, 2, 3, and that's also 1, 2, 3, which means I need to figure out what I'm doing. Let's see what else we can build real quick. Because that's 1, 2, and that's 1, 2, so that should be easy enough to do. Because that should be 1, 2. And then that's connected the same way on this side, so that's 1, and then 2. We've got 1 there on both sides. Should go here. Then I've got 1 there. 1 there. 1, 2. God damn it. 3. 1 on this side. 1 there. Oh, that's gonna look real impressive. Yeah. Now figuring out the rest of these. Front side's all blank. That's 1. Pretty sure that's a full foundation, which is awesome. Which means I have another point I can build off of. Yeah, because that's there. So I have another foundation to build off of, which helps me a whole bunch. Stick that there and that there. And I can worry about that in a second. Now that can go there. follows around on the backside. Which is gonna be hella annoying. However, well, that depends. That's dirt on the inside. Son of a bitch. Let's take a half foundation. Stick that half foundation there, because we know that's a block, that's a block. And we know that's a block and that's a block, so actually, stick another half foundation here. One more half foundation there. And that completes that. Which overall gives me more places to connect to. Because that gives me here to put that where it belongs. And then trying to figure out where things connect. Because if that's all blocks out here, then I can switch back to using a foundation there. Then I can chuck a half foundation in there. Grab a quarter foundation from there. Finish that. Which means I can put that there, finally. And then I can do whole foundation here, a quarter here, quarter here, I think. Because I'm looking at the third down, the second here. Those two there, that there. Wait a minute. Something isn't right. Did I do it wrong? Block, block, no, because it's ramp here. Yeah, I'm good. Because it's ramp here, ramp here. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Which means I think I can do another clay foundation there. Because, yeah, that's covered. And that would get, yeah, that's fine. So that puts me there. That puts that where it should be. And introducing the Krabby Patty. In just random nonsense. Well, let's see, because if that's there and that's there, so we're here, which means I'm looking at this. That has to follow the curve around. So let's figure that out, because I think that needs to be another half. Grab a half foundation, put that there. And then that has to go around. So that follows the edge there. So I know there's gonna be nothing. It all depends on what's going to be in here. Because that has to be a ramp. That's a given. That's a ramp. And that's a ramp. Which means I think I can pin because let's see if it's gonna be ramp here and ramp here. That means that block and that block are taken. However, those shouldn't be. Because ramp here and ramp here. Yeah. And that's the entrance to the... That's the entrance done. Now it's just a matter of filling in the missing blocks. Which I think I can also use another normal foundation here. And then I can just stick half foundations in most of the remaining slots. So I put a half foundation here, and a half foundation here. I could put quarter foundations in... Ooh, I missed a block. That's fine, I can make it work. I'll throw another half foundation here. And it kind of makes it look better. Quarter foundation, quarter and quarter. And for good measure, stick another quarter foundation in there. That looks pretty epic to me. So a couple of blocks to fill in, but overall, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Though... I have to replace that, because that doesn't I have to replace the, these. Because those don't really look that great in-game. That particular trick works better in Minecraft, because of how the stairs work. However, even that slight adjustment looks just fine, so yay. Now it's a matter of starting the tunnel, which requires first I gotta get staircase all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 down. We're at 1, so thus lies the problem. So we're on. Don't take you. I can do that and that to do halves for that section, and then everything past can be normal clay foundation. So that's gonna be 3. Half. Yeah, okay, this works. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I can do the last one. Which actually, that one can be a full foundation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. That one can be 2 full foundations, because that's actually 4. Hey! There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, damn it. I did it wrong. Because this one in particular does still need to be half and a half, so we can actually get to 6. And then we come down with that. There we go. So 6 down to do that. There we go. Now the fun part, or the next fun part, I should say. So that goes like that. And that needs to come down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Those go there. Then I need to do the same thing on the other side, so I might as well just do that. Hey, move! Oh, there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. And then I need to bring these. This is going to cost a fortune in resources. And I already knew as such going into it, because this is a massive, massive project. So, I knew what I was getting into. But I'm doing it anyway because I personally want a really cool monument. Oh, cool. There's the bottom of the stream. Hey, bud, get out of here, will ya? Any old ways. Huh. That could work. Do something really stupid. I'll put that there instead. Ha-ha! Well, I could really just do that with. But no, that works better. Because now if I do that. Throw that there, throw that there. Delete that. The same again, throw that there. Throw that there. Wait a minute, that's not right. No, that's correct. Wait, no, it's not. For the love of... For the love of bees. Yeah, because that's the way that's supposed to be going. Because it's a ramp. Down the sides, like this. Every spot coming down. Like so. There we go. That's better. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. I do that. That there, that there. Nice. I remember that those go there too, so. Doing this the way I want to do it is gonna be annoying at best. So that goes there. Foundation in there. So that looks a little better. Those there. That helps darken that. As a matter of putting in clay where clay needs to go. There, for example. Full clay foundation there. And the weird thing is here because that is one down and then in because that's there, and that goes there. I can probably put that there. Because that wouldn't hurt anything. This can go here, and this can go there. And that would do exactly what I want it to do. Means by that same vein, just to continue that, yeah. Eventually, game. Come on now. Because I need that to go there, because that comes back one. Because that can slot there, and that can slot there, and finish that. Brings that down. I can do this, and this should fill out that. And that's the top there. problem then becomes taking that as the ceiling there. Would that work? It's 1, 1. Which means I actually need a half foundation. I thought I had easy access to a half foundation. And I was wrong. There we go. So that brings that to speed. And that can't go there. Which means that needs to be a half foundation here. And then I think I can pull a full foundation. Take that spot. I can pop one there. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I can put a full foundation here, and here, and here. So that still ends up making the 2. Which means, hell yeah, that can go there, that can go there, that can go there. And that makes that perfect. Okay. Awesome, 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 awesome. So then, if that's the case... Let's see what we can do here. So I'm gonna do the same thing. So that one's already done. I don't think a full foundation would work there. It might. If I put that there. Yeah, that's too much. So that has to be. Well... Because I need... I need my brain to do brain things. Because I need that to be there. But one block over. might work. And then I can probably chuck another one there, which would fill that out. Yeah. And that can go there. Flatten the wall there, which works. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that does exactly what I need it to do. Yeah, 'cause 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2. Nice. Okay, perfect. The only thing it's not gonna be able to do at the moment is these corners, because the way I've got the corners set up, I'm gonna need a platform there for that anyway. The way I've got these corners set up is like that, which means the way I've got this set up currently, I need an auto mechanic now. I just saw it. There we are. Half clay foundation. Because that goes in here. And there. And that can do that side. And that side. Awesome. Okay. Then I just need to make this tunnel go all the way. Which I think is easy enough to do. Because yeah, now that's just... because those are all solid blocks, I don't have to worry about shenanigans with half blocks mostly. The next person that says shenanigans is getting kicked in the nuts. Hey, what's the name of that new place you like? Oh, Shenanigans? Oh, that actually worked. Nice. Okay. That is going to look amazing when it's done. Oh, I'm happy with that. That's gonna look great when it's done. Oh yeah, no, that's gonna look great when it's done. Sometimes I can actually build things I'm proud of. This is gonna look awesome. So we need to make sure this becomes the three-way it needs to be. Let's see, what do we have to work with here? We have a problem. That's what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 by 5. Damn it. Okay. It'll be alright. Let's see. So that's 2. Yeah, so that's obviously gonna be a 1 block center there. However, I think I can still do this. Because each of those is 3 in the middle regardless. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually, this should be fine. Because I need the blocks to build off of anyway. That should do, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With 5 being those corners. Yeah, which means that goes there. That goes there. Which means you go here, and you go here. Nice. That's there, and we're good. Okay. Now, my biggest concern, because I got plenty of airspace over there, What's the problem is that one. So we're gonna build that one first to show you guys what I'm talking about. The way this is built is I've got the entrance here. I've got 3 ant chambers for each of the ant queens. This one's got enough space. This one's got enough space. That one don't. Moving it over here, I've almost got the same problem. Enough space over there, enough space over there. Not so much enough space this way. And that's because where I'm building this in grounded currently for decorating purposes and scaling and all that fun stuff, there is a basically in-world obstacle. There's something I can't break, something I have to build around. And that's just poor planning on my part. However, I think I'm good. But we're gonna find out. So these tunnels should be 11 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, they're 10 even. Wait, what? No, the first one's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So 10 long, but this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, the main tunnel is 10. That's still technically the entrance mount. So yeah, they're all 10. So we're gonna give this a shot, because that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well, now, you have to drop down one, but for now, you'll stay where you are. Damn it, that's not supposed to get placed there. 2. God damn it, stop placing it in the wrong spot. 3, 4. God fucking Christ. No. Relocate. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, because if this one doesn't work, I'm screwed. Ooh. Well, we know how to solve that problem, at least. Because that goes here, that goes here. Because you two... Fuck. I made a mistake. Mistake I intend to correct. You go there. You're still unsupported. That needs to... I want to move that, I want to clone it. This one I want to move. So I need to bring those down. Because that goes there, and then we go down one, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. On 9 we come down one. 8. 8? Oh, did I do it wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I'm doing it wrong. Son of a bitch! So the 9th one... Oh, this is gonna be fun. So that needs to go though. Bye-bye. Those go there, and then that's fine. Because that's there, and that's there. And then we go here, and here. And then I grab clay foundations like so. You go here, and everybody's happy. Then we find out actually nobody's happy and everybody's miserable. The end. I don't know where that came from. That just kind of happens, and we're gonna live with that now. Ow, that goes there, and then remember how to do this. Okay. Well, for the sake of everything, because from the stairs I need 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17 blocks? Got 1 there. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, because I'm counting from there, so 17. So I'm at 2, 4, 6. Motherfucker. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There we go. Oh, I have plenty of room. Ho 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 ho! Oh, it's a miracle. I did it! Woohoo! Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. Well, I did it that way. I need to do it the other way now, too. Which is from the widest point here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically 6 blocks in. Well, no, it would be 5 blocks in, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, because this would be a full foundations. 5 blocks in. So 2 foundations in, really. Yeah, because if that's the first block, 3, 4, 5, yeah. It's 5 blocks in. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13 over. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So somebody gets a half, basically. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. I'm just gonna make it 15 across. And it still doesn't even clip the object I was trying to avoid. Happy days, I can keep building. Ah, okay, though I have unintentionally made a giant cross in the sky, we're gonna ignore that. Oh, happy days, okay. That makes me feel a lot better. I'm probably gonna continue working on this off-stream. Well, I'm gonna work on this off-stream regardless, because this museum's gonna take me a while. So. Let me pop out here. Well, actually, I still need that world open. I don't know why I'm closing that. I need that. gonna get myself set up for closing out stream, and we can do just that. Well, alright. It's been a weird one today. And I don't really know how to proceed from here. So for now, thanks for showing up if you did. Um, I don't know when I'll go live next. Or at current if. Because I really don't know anymore. For now, though, I will see you when I see you. Today was, again, a weird one. I did have some fun today, though. Power Wash Sim was silly and a nice break. Obviously, playing Iron Strike is fun but frustrating, but I finally figured out how to dash, so that's good. So maybe I won't die as much. Um, Next time around, I still don't have a plan if I even come back at all, because I'm on the fence about that now. But yeah, with all that said, I will see you when I see you. Bye, guys.